Get first-hand info on the things you use, so you know what's what before you choose. Get the inside from Stephen and Keith, it's the product of the week.
This is our latest sauce, Louisiana Red. We call it our twist on the Louisiana hot sauce. So the cayenne peppers are roasted over a fire, mixed with fresh garlic, spices and vinegar. So it's a bit more vinegary than our other hot sauce, but like all of our sauces, it's not designed to take the head off you, but it does have a bit of a kick. But it's more it's to appeal to more of the people who aren't great with spice without like being dull in spice. You know, you want to have packed with flavour and hopefully a bit of a kick as well. But similar to the Chipotle barbecue, if you mix that with mayonnaise, comes a really nice chili mayo because it has like the kick off and all the flavours of the garlic, but you don't lose the flavour, but you do lose a bit of the kick from the mayonnaise. And if you want to make a buffalo sauce with it, you mix it with butter, let the butter melt, and then pour that over wings when they're done. Yeah. And the butter cooks back into the wings, and it's lovely, yeah. If I wasn't crunched with time, I was going to make it today, but we'll have to come back and do an episode for that.
It's fresh, like you get that, you know, like barbecue, like summertime feel of it, don't you? Like it's really,
it's lovely. The hot sauce goes really well with fish as well. I think the everyday hot sauce would be more, it'd be better for like oysters or that, you know, the way like sometimes they give it Tabasco with it. That would be more in line with it, but I think they'd all go well with them.
Well, the two boys aren't saying much, so it must be be nice.
Good or bad signs.
Yeah, lovely. I think that'd be my type of more style than the other one. Definitely get that type roasted type feeling off it. Lovely.
Not too spicy.
No, not too spicy. It's actually bang on.
I want to get Keith to get the air fryer out on site now, yeah?
Yeah, if he gets the air fryer, that'd be definitely going in the lunchbox.
It'll be all over our clients' walls and everything.
all over the van.
Smeared all over the wall. When you opened these bottles, how long did they last?
Like most sauces, 3 to 4 weeks. But I'd be surprised if they last that long. You eating them, like.
Exactly, yeah.
But that's something that I'm really proud of. So we've a year shelf life on all of our products, which is was a goal or a task that I want to set myself. It's hard to create a food product without using stabilizers or additives or preservatives.
Yeah.
So they're all just fresh ingredients. The only preservative we use is vinegar. So we've currently got a year confirmed shelf life, but they're getting constantly updated, and we should get 2 years. And that'd be something I'd be really happy with. Because like Tabasco, I think have a 2 or 3 year shelf life, but they have a 5-year pre-process and we don't. So it's a fine line, but it's like that would be another milestone, if you will. Or that would be another moment of like, right, we're doing something right here, you know. I would have liked to have rolled things out and expanded a bit quicker, but it is just myself doing the day-to-day and all the cooking. So slow and steady, but like my friends and family have helped me along the way.
Down the line, how many do you hope to employ with all this?
I'd love to have a proper big team and a big facility. Like the goal is to go international. That's why I've built the brand the way it is. Like, so it's an Irish recognised brand. Down the line, probably 2 or 3 years, be America's big focus for me. Like the hot sauce market in America, massive compared to here. And I lived in America for years, on any excuse to get back there. But for the next couple of years, it'll be just focusing on growing the domestic market. Maybe branching out into the UK, but with Brexit, it's a nightmare importing there. So like, I'll need someone to do it. Like, as much as I love making sauce, I don't want to spend the next 5 years in the kitchen doing it all the time. Like, and it's not scalable business that way. So hopefully over the next few months, I'll be hiring a few people to help out and grow. But also, I'd like to be able to say somewhat down the line that like I'm responsible for supporting someone or growing a small community or employing people. As I said earlier, I'd love to have polytunnels growing our own chilies, and that would probably be in the countryside. And if you can help rural Ireland with stuff like that and rejuvenate some areas, it'd be brilliant. It'd be a win-win.
Brilliant. And anybody looking to get a nice refreshing sauce on their chicken wings, make sure to pick these up. Where's the Tesco's?
So we'll be live in Tesco on the 4th of November. Yeah. Until then, Super Value across Dublin. Be expanding into the south side of Dublin next week. But then the whole range is online as well.
Straight from your website?
Yeah, littleredsauces.com. And the Louisiana Red is only being sold on our website at the moment as well. And then we'll be releasing new seasonings and other products first on the website and then into independent shops across Ireland. Like we're in Cork, Galway, Donegal, Tipperary and Navan in independent shops, and then be hoping to grow that network as well.
And there's big question for us at Energize Electrical. Does this fit into your tool bag? Because that man there carries...
You can test it out now. Don't go in that pocket there. No,
that man there carries a hot sauce religiously and he eats it with everything. So the big question is, Josh, is it going to go into your tool bag?
It will. It'll fit right in the side pocket.
You can have that one there.
That's for you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, that'll fit in my... I'll have that now tomorrow at 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
He'll be giving out the stink in the back.
Shane, thanks very much for the tasting.
No worries. Thanks for having me.
We have Dan here, security guard from Robus. He's been a great help to us over the last few weeks, getting us in and out of this building for every episode that we've recorded. And we've got Keith's two lads here, Josh and Dan, apprentices, working on the challenge wall. But I want to thank everybody for joining us here for this. Take it easy.
Thanks, boys.
Cheers, lads.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Big Keith, another episode in the can.
Yeah, really enjoyed that one. Thanks very much for our guests for joining us this evening on the episode.
If you liked what you heard, make sure you head over to wherever you get your podcasts. Give us a follow to be notified when the next one drops. Take it easy.
Talk again next week.